adding this W9, guys, it is becoming a process. We might have to sell it.
You need that cool case?
Cutting some lines. Little dust, little dust.
It's so cool.
Concrete looks great. He's just matching it up with the lines that were already there.
Yep.
I like it. Okay. It's awesome he got those lines in there. Now let's go ahead and say goodbye to him and get over to Operation Kenworth. The seats, and we gotta put the Trans Am back. Yeah, there we go. Came out pretty good, huh? Yes, Casey. What's what? Yeah, there's a little puddle there because he's cleaning it off. He's taking off. Thanks, Pedro. All right, don't step in that water. No, it'll dry. We're gonna get it graded, so it's gonna go roll down to the drain. Because we have to put this thing back. If you want to see this thing getting delivered, check out 3BB, Three Brothers Builds. One of the brothers is sleeping right now. And if you want to see this concrete get poured, check out Just Truck and Wife. She has a channel. We went live when it was getting poured. It was quite the craziness going on. It started raining. Watch out for that. Watch out for that. Stay on the road. Stay out of the road. Thank you. JustTruckin.Shop. Every $5 is the entry to win this thing. And we're going to get these kids in here and go pick up some seats. Always be careful through here, guys. Don't be speeding. We are loaded up, guys. They are beautiful. We'll see the back when we get home, but it's got the Kenworth on the top. No, we're not going in the back, but you can stand back there. But this is Terry. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you, bud. Appreciate you being
Finally getting out of your hair. He's had local people around being like, "Hey, man, when are you gonna get those seats done?" It's like, how do you even know about that? Because of YouTube. All right, let's get these home before it rains, right, guys? And go put them in the white truck. Sounds good, you crazy boys. Look who it is. You want to check out the white big truck, huh? Okay. What's up, Dubs?
So good.
I like your shirt. A little Dirks Bentley.
Yeah.
Kiss, man.
Hi, baby. Sorry.
You look good, huh?
Touch 'em.
All right, let me get this truck open. Isn't that nice? Yeah. We officially have seats. That looks awesome. Let's go pick up this load. Before we get this load though, I forgot. I gotta put this thing back. I'm gonna get T-Dubs out here to help me put it back behind. Got a little screaming chicken driver here.
Hi. Say hi.
Hi. Ooh, the two helpers.
What was that?
Yeah, I ordered a new door handle so she can roll it down. It might be a little sauna. Let's back her down. Love it. And the pennies are staying. All right, she's back in safe haven, not on a neighbor's yard. And this kid wants to open the door for me. You want to open my door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what else? You want to honk the horn? Okay. Come on. There you go. Honk the horn. Give me a kiss. I gotta go work. I love you. Back inside. No huggies. I'm sweaty. Back inside. I love you.
Okay.
See you in a little bit.
Maybe next time we can fix the engine.
We're gonna fix that engine. I got some more gaskets coming for the intake. All right. Love you. Lock that door. My goodness, did we pick the wrong time to go pick up a load? A little bit of rush hour. 4:30. Yeah. It says on the map 21 minutes to go, 2.9 miles? Yikes. We'll get there. More solar panels. Hopefully they're not behind. They can get us loaded pretty quickly. We can start heading down to Florida. Okay, just had some hard information to kind of come across. I would have showed you a lot more of check it in here. It was so busy, like trucks everywhere. I pulled in, kind of hid over there, and then had to wait for 2 trucks to leave and then get in door 40. Was a bit of a process. Wish I had the drone. But the drone, we got an email today saying they received it. Now we're both of them and they're getting working on them. There's a nice little Pete right there. Little bull guard in the front. And I didn't catch your name, man. Someone came up to me, but I just got an email, had a text message from my insurance guy, Barry. Love him. Love you, Barry. You're the man, dude. You've helped me so much in this, teaching me insurance and everything else. But adding this W9, guys, it is becoming a process. We might have to sell it. I don't know. But I went back to Progressive, and here is a little bit of that conversation.
Any questions on the coverages?
No, ma'am.
All right. And how do you like to pay? Do you like to pay installments or do you like to pay in full?
Probably pay in full if it gives me that big of a discount again.
Okay. Yeah, so you're going to save about close to $3,000.
Okay.
If you pay in full, paid in full would be $18,701.
Okay.
If you needed to do installments, though, your down payment would be $1,997.90. And then your monthly payments are about the same, $1,972.11.
Okay, and that's just with adding the W9. Is there any way to drop that Kenworth and see what it is without it, or is that hard to do?
Oh no, I can just calculate.
Okay.
Let me take it off real quick. Let's
Okay. See if that how drastic that changes, or how much it.
Yeah, the Kenworth is costing you about $10,500 a year.
Okay, so it would be about $8,000 for just the Volvo, or is that?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me double check though.
Okay,
Let's see.
sorry. I wonder if it really makes it go up that much for both trucks.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me take that off though and just
Recalculate.
double check. Yeah, because one thing that you can do, I mean, that Kenworth is worth a lot, but if you have it like garage somewhere, or if it's just sitting and you want to swap vehicles out, as you use them, you can do that. You just won't have any coverage for it when it's not being used.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's something you would want to do, but
I could add it and say I'm going to use it this month, and take the Volvo off, and then switch them back and forth, kind of thing.
oh yeah,
Okay.
You just have to make sure that the vehicle's on the policy for it to be covered. So
Okay.
you can definitely do that if you're comfortable with it.
Okay.
So yeah, you're paid in full for just the truck and the trailer, the Volvo and the trailer. That would bring it down to $8,835.
Okay, so I add 10 grand with adding the W9.
Right, exactly.
Okay, I get it. That's a hard one to swallow, to have 2 trucks. But you're saying I can just do the Volvo right now, and then if I decide 2 months from now the interior is done, the truck's ready to go, I can put the Volvo in hibernation and turn the W9 on? Is that, I can do that kind of thing?
Oh yeah, of course. Yep, you can just swap them out as you're using them. Yep.
Okay, and then the policy.
Just know that there won't be coverage for the Volvo.
So as long as it's sitting
in
in a safe place, though, if it's covered in a garage, it's fine. And then when I want to drive it again, just call and switch the policy again.
Wait, say that part again. I'm sorry.
So if it's like, yeah, so if I'm driving a Volvo and running my company with it, and then I decide to run the W9 next month, I can do that. But I have to, as long as the Volvo won't be covered, is what you're telling me. But as long as it's in a safe spot, then I feel good about it. That's okay.
Yeah, because if you don't want to have both vehicles on here at the same time,
Yep.
and you just wanted to do one, then yeah, you would have to schedule one on the policy, take one off when it's not being used.
And it's not that hard to do with the
eliminate
app,
coverage.
though. What, right? I can, because once it's inputted into the system, it's not that hard to switch between them. I remember that with my personal vehicles.
Oh no, you
with the
just
app.
call us. Yeah, you just call us.
You say, hey, I'm running this truck today.
Yeah.
I'm going to run this one today. All right. Well, that sounds like a winner right there. So let's try that then. We'll just do the Volvo for now, and then I can add the W9 as when it's ready, and then take off the Volvo and then switch in between them. That sounds good.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. There's no limitation on how much you can do that.
Okay. So paid in full for the Volvo is like $8,800 to start it, right? For just Volvo.
What was that? I'm sorry?
Sorry, paid in full for just the Volvo was $8,800, and the truck and trailer.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm working with a guy right now. A great friend of mine is my insurance guy, but he's having a heck of a time with the 2 truck thing. Like they're $20,000. Like you guys were 18. I think you guys were 18.1 for both of them, or 18.3, I think it was.
Right. 18.
So you were
something,
still lower than that. But they just don't like the
Right.
2 truck thing. They think that I'm gonna like have somebody else driving it. I'm like, no, I just want to have 2 trucks. So I want to have security. Have 2 trucks.
Right.
Okay, well, looks like I'll be
Well,
coming.
when are you looking?
25th.
The
So 25th will be my. I'm gonna try and work with him. He's trying to still pull some strings. He's a great guy. I've been with him for this year, and but if that's the case, I'm gonna have to just do the switch out with Progressive and go back and forth. That's what makes sense because I want to have 2 trucks.
Right,
Yeah.
definitely, for sure. Well, what I'll do is I'm going to email you a copy of the quote. Do you want my direct callback number so you can just call me back? when
Please.
you're
And what was your name
deciding to?
again? Was your
My name is Crystal.
Crystal. Okay, Crystal. Thank you. And where are you out of? Where are you doing business from? Texas?
I'm in Pennsylvania.
Okay, there you go. I go there a little bit every now and then. I go to like Allentown sometimes.
I'm near Allentown. Yeah, I'm not from here. I'm from Georgia, but I moved here about a year ago. So
Just for your job, or you wanted to just go to PA?
no, I mean I don't know who would just want to come to PA, but
It's a nice place. I mean, I like it.
transferred with his.
Yeah, but Georgia, I like the
He was,
lakes.
oh, go ahead. I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna say I like the lakes and stuff down here, Georgia, South Carolina area, like Lake Hartwell and stuff.
Georgia's so beautiful. Well, I'm originally from New Orleans, but
Okay.
I moved to Georgia in 2014. But to me, Georgia's home. It's just, I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just home to me. So, yeah.
I get it. I'm right
But
down the street in
it's
South
okay here.
Carolina. Yeah, it's all right. It's not bad. I like PA, but all right. Well, then, yeah, give me your direct number, and then I'll have this probably wrapped up by the end of the week with my other guy, see if he's going to be able to get something like this going or not. And then if not, we'll just have to go with you guys.
Sounds good.
Okay.
My phone number is 440.
People, I mean, I have my own authority, so I can add drivers. How hard of a process is that? Just kind of have to have their MVRs. Does it matter a lot if they have 2 years kind of thing, like, or is it just depends on the person that I sign on, or how does it work?
Nope. So we don't have any requirements. I mean, if you want them to drive your vehicle, we'll add them. We just need their driver's license number and name and date of birth.
And how much does my policy jump or not? It depends on their driving or what?
Yeah, so I mean, it depends on their driving record. I'd probably grab a copy of that before you add them to make sure they don't have extensive driving violations.
But if they're pretty clean record, how much will the policy increase? It just depends on years of driving, or what does it depend on?
Yeah, I can't say for sure, but if you have like a young driver, you're gonna see a higher rate, but it's typically not that much, to be honest.
Okay, so my whole overall policy will just jump up a bit with adding a driver.
Yeah, and to be honest, I don't think it would be enough for you to even worry about it. It's really, when I add drivers, if they're ticketed accident free, it really doesn't impact the rate much.
Doesn't hurt the policy too much. Great. It's getting me excited about the future, Crystal. Thank you. All right, well, I'll be.
You're welcome. I'll be talking to you soon.
I will be. Thank you. So, I might have to go back to Progressive. I'm going to talk to Barry again tomorrow. We're trying to work things out, but with Barry, if I keep the W9 and the Volvo, it's like $20,000, and they won't let you like just own the vehicle and hibernate it and not run it. They think that you're going to like have another driver running it or do some kind of weird stuff. So it's like there's no switching back and forth like you heard with Progressive right there. So I might have to just go with Progressive just because of that. Because if you want to have 2 trucks, you want to have some security, you want to be able to switch between them, you want to be able to put one in storage, not run it, and not have to pay insurance on it. Maybe that's my only option, and that sucks because I love you, Barry. You've been awesome for me, man. Barry Downey, if you need insurance help, go to him. But we might have to do something different just because of our situation. I'm not going to sell the W9. I want to keep it. But with Progressive, if I have them both, it's like $18,100. With Barry's, he's right around $20,000 or more to do it. So, and then here and after that, talking to her more about adding drivers. Progressive, I guess, are just such a big company. They have more strings they can pull, more coverages they can do because more people are paying into the pot. So, glass coverage is free, all that kind of stuff. Not plug-in Progressive. They were there for me in the beginning, and it might now be better for me to go with for this now. So maybe if I do want to try out somebody driving, I add the Volvo or add a driver, and they have their own truck and all that stuff. So who knows? Who knows how it's going to go if they're paying their own insurance? But that opens up some more doors for me too. So not what I expected to do. Not what I was expecting to hear or deal with today. We're getting loaded with solar panels going back to Florida. We got our seats for the W9. It's crazy. The day we get the seats for the W9, we talk about insurance, and it's kind of like made me feel like I had to choose between the Volvo or the W9. So we'll see. But God bless you. I'm going to get loaded, get back to these kids, pack up for a Florida-bound trip, and probably meet with Barry if I can on the way down there back. He lives right off the Florida Georgia line. So those seats look good though, huh? Look great. I love them. But it's hot. I'm gonna get back in the sleeper because when you run your APU, you have one little thing on the bottom. You got a couple up top, up there. But it's just a little warmer up here. So typically you close your curtains and head to the back. So all right, we got some decisions to make though because my renewal's due on the 25th of July. So got to make this call pretty soon.